This isn't just another complaint. On the 8th of August, I put Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police Sir Mark Rowley on formal notice. Why? Because for over several years, the Met ignored safeguarding failures, whistleblowing disclosures and criminal offences tied to Barnet Council and its legal partners. Here's exactly what I told him. To Commissioner Sir Mark Rowley, Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police Service, New Scotland Yard, Victoria Embankment, London, SW1A 2JL, dated the 8th of August 2025. Subject: formal notice to investigate criminal neglect, safeguarding failures and whistleblowing retaliation. Dear Commissioner Rowley, I am writing to place you personally on notice of the Metropolitan Police's ongoing failure to investigate serious and substantiated safeguarding concerns, whistleblowing disclosures and criminal offences involving Barnet Council and its legal partners. This failure has continued for several years. Despite multiple police reports, corroborated testimony and documentary evidence, your officers, including Sergeant Sherman and PC Law, along with others, were recently provided with further evidence and gave assurance of urgent follow-up. No such follow-up occurred. This is a reoccurring pattern of inaction, delay, and refusal to investigate, which now rises to the level of institutional neglect and complicity. Core allegations. The criminal matters reported but not investigated include organised crime, harassment and intimidation, malfeasance in public office, fraud and misuse of legal aid claims, perverting the course of justice, discrimination and victimization, coercive control and psychological harm, retaliation against a known whistleblower, and deliberate failure to act on child safeguarding evidence. Your officers have failed to collect vital evidence, visual, written and audio, take victim and witness statements, refer matters to the CPS or specialist unit, provide protecting measures or safeguarding support. Legal duties breached. Your force's inaction is a direct breach of the following statutory duties: Children's Act 1989 and 2004, the CARE Act 2014, the Public Interest Disclosure Act 1998, Protection from Harassment Act 1997, the Equality Act 2010, the Criminal Justice Act 2003, the Human Rights Act 1989, specifically Articles 2, 3, 6, 8 and 14, UK GDPR and Data Protection Act 2018, the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, Working Together to Safeguard Children 2023, Education Act 2022, and Keeping Children Safe in Education 2019. This failure also represents a breach of your common law duty to protect and prevent harm, especially where vulnerable children are concerned. My request: I am asking you as Commissioner to 1. Appoint a senior officer or specialist unit to formally collect and review my full evidence bundle. 2. Initiate a criminal investigation into the safeguarding breaches, institutional collusion and retaliatory action I have reported. 3. Provide written confirmation of action within 5 working days of receipt of this notice. And 4. Offer clear safeguarding protection for myself, my children, from further harassment, including from known individuals connected to the original offence. We demand prime reference number 2400530/16 is reopened due to previously tainted investigation and new evidence and professional witnesses. Evidence provided. Please see below a sample of the evidence already made publicly available. We have the public interest disclosure, where CEO of Barnet, John Hooton, resigned 36 hours later. We have the cease and desist sent to Barnet Council and proof of the resignation of John Hooton. Police fail to investigate or take action. Police officer uses 2 names and fails to provide documents. Conversation with head teacher of Totteridge Academy, admittance of guilt, and clearly failed to provide the statement from Mr. Blackburn, and Mr. Blackburn was removed. Additional evidence is available upon formal request and secure receipt. Failure to acknowledge or act on this notice will be interpreted as institutional refusal to investigate known criminal offences and safeguarding breaches, placing your office in breach of statutory, regulatory, and human rights obligations. I reserve the right to escalate this through a formal legal challenge. judicial review or private criminal prosecution, and to submit this matter to the Independent Office for Police Conduct, IOPC or MOPAC, and other oversight bodies. This is not a complaint, this is a formal, lawful notice to investigate, submitted in the public's interest. Yours sincerely, Andrea O'Shaughnessy. So now the burden is on them. The evidence is public, the crimes are documented. If the Commissioner refuses to act, that's not neglect anymore, that's complicity, and the world will know it.